if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
According to Barbie, she is the reason people are watching the WNBA. She is the reason that people are paying $16 to watch the Chicago Bravado play the Phoenix Masculines later today. What a matchup! The Bravado.
Angel Reese not cracking the top 10 in all-star votes. Yep, the universe might actually be glitching. Did fans go blind, or did her jump shot take the ballots with it? Either way, Twitter's in shambles, group chats are on fire, and somewhere a hype train just flew off the tracks. Buckle up. We're breaking down the vote drama, the silent shade, and why Angel might be all-star in attitude, but apparently not in votes. Let the chaos begin.
The cap of caps. For the better part of 2 years, maybe even 3 years, the mainstream media has been trying to convince us that Angel Reese is a huge star. Some in the media even do investigative journalism and claim that Angel Reese is the face of the WNBA because she leads the league in followers on social media, along with missed layups and a complete lack of athleticism.
Angel Reese not even cracking the top 10 in WNBA All-Star rankings isn't shocking. It's practically the plot twist everyone saw coming. It's like watching a movie where the villain gives a 5-minute monologue while dangling from a helicopter. You know what's coming next, but you still eat your popcorn with wide eyes. The real shocker, the fact that anyone expected her to make it in.
One reason why Mr. Dennis Rodman never got the backlash that Miss Angel Reese is getting, because there is no athlete in the history of sports that have come into a professional league and proclaimed themselves to be the best or to be the reason why people are watching this league now. No athlete has ever done that. Not even Caitlin Clark, which we know that is the reason why we watch the WNBA, but you never hear Caitlin Clark say, I am the reason why we are watching the WNBA. LeBron James came into the league. You know what they nicknamed him? They nicknamed him the King. He didn't give himself that nickname. They proclaimed him to be the next one. And what's crazy is in the beginning of LeBron James' career, they said he was too nice. They said he wasn't cocky enough. There's a thing that we love about great athletes. It's called humility. It's a modest or low view of one's importance.
Let's be honest here. Her start to the season has been rougher than a gym floor burn. The only thing consistent about Angel Reese this season has been the inconsistency. If someone put her highlight reel on shuffle, you'd think it was a blooper. Compilation, missed layups, bricks from mid-range, and defense that looks more like interpretive dance than athletic strategy. It's the kind of performance that would make a coach reach for their blood pressure meds and a stress ball simultaneously.
Garbage. Golly. Man, Angel Reese with a triple single, 9 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. She was a minus 25. She was 1 for 1 from the field, and it was a 3-pointer. She shot 100% from the field. She made a 3, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. 9 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Terrible game. Minus 25. Man, the Sky, bro, I don't know what y'all gonna do. Y'all like the punching bag between the Sky and the Connecticut Sun.
And the votes. Oh, the votes told no lies. When the ballots were counted and her name didn't show up in the top 10, the silence was louder than her stat line. Not even a sympathy spot. No, we love your hustle placement. Just pure absence. Like she evaporated from all-star relevance. And yet, people were stunned as if vibes alone were supposed to carry her to stardom.
Now, guys, y'all saw what happened with Angel Reese. It took her 36 minutes to get it. And as soon as she got it, all these records, right? And why can't I celebrate it? The night before, she was just crashing out on social media, talking about all the fans who hate her. Hate her because she's cute. Hate her because of her rebound. And then what got to her was the whole me bounds thing, where people are saying that most of her rebounds come off of her shots. Y'all, if y'all watch this channel, y'all have probably seen, you know, her social media take on that night before the.
This is the same Angel Reese who just last season declared that she was the reason people were watching women's basketball. She wasn't just playing in the WNBA. She was the WNBA. In her head, She wasn't joining the league. The league was catching up to her. But reality had other plans. The moment the season tipped off, it quickly became clear that bringing eyes to the sport doesn't matter much when those eyes are watching you shoot 2 for 11 on national television. If eyes were truly on the sport because of Angel Reese, they're now peeking through fingers like it's a horror movie. Every game feels like a suspense thriller where fans are just waiting, hoping for her to finally snap out of it. Spoiler alert, we're still waiting. And then there's the irony. Because while she was busy campaigning as the face of the league, others were out here earning their spot. Caitlin Clark, for instance, got hacked, fouled, bumped, shoved, smacked, and still managed to look like she's playing chess while everyone else is doing TikTok dances. But Angel, she looks like she's still buffering.
And in simple, you'll get a response. And oh, what's this response I get? Let's go through this together like it was in real time. Angel Reese said people watch the WNBA to see her play. Today is a perfect example of why people don't watch the WNBA at all. Okay, so already this is not trending good. Caitlin Clark is out. Angel Reese is playing. Tickets for the game, $3. Okay, that's a joke they run on the Clippers a lot of times. That doesn't really get to me. Angel Reese pulling up the games like it's New York Fashion Week. Oh, this is what she wore to the game. Not mad at that. Everybody has seen Debo Samuel show up to games and play well, and also not play so well. So I'm still a little torn. I don't know what happened. Then I see this, leaving with 4 points and 2 rebounds.
She entered the league with fireworks, confetti, and more headlines than the presidential primaries. But now those headlines are looking more like obituaries for hype. Somewhere between the glitz and the glamour, she forgot that being a pro means producing, not just posing with sunglasses and going viral for the occasional stare down. It means rebounds, assists, blocks, actual buckets. The stuff fans vote for, the stuff she hasn't exactly been dishing out. Let's talk numbers because numbers don't lie, but Angel's stat sheet definitely tells a tragic story. Field goal percentages so low they need a step stool. Turnovers that outnumber her assists and rebounds. She's supposed to be the queen of the paint, but lately she's been boxed out like she's allergic to the ball. It's like watching someone try to do algebra with oven mitts on. And the fans, oh, they were ready. They showed up. They campaigned. They hyped her like she was the second coming of Lisa Leslie with a social media team. But when the votes dropped, even the most delusional superfans had to squint. Top 10. She couldn't even sneak into the top 15. You'd think someone would have thrown her a pity vote just for effort or for that one time she stared down Caitlin Clark during the NCAA tournament, like she just dropped 40.
Angel Reese needs to be better at basketball. I'm not talking about as a person. I'm not talking about as a podcaster. I'm not talking about at the Met Gala. She needs to be a better player if we want this rivalry to be able to have some staying power. She had a very, very busy offseason, but at this moment, it does not seem like the offseason involved a lot of mic-in drills of left-handed layups. Right now, Angel Reese, she is a wildly famous
But all-star games aren't built on facial expressions. They're built on performance. And so far, her season has been a very glamorous flop. Not to mention the drama. Oh, the drama. Because of course, with the all-star snub comes the outrage, the conspiracy theories, and the dramatic Instagram stories. Some folks think it's a popularity thing. As if Angel isn't one of the most talked about names in the league. No, this isn't about popularity. It's about performance. And when it comes to that, Angel's been playing like she's still stuck in preseason mode. She talks the talk loudly repeatedly, but walking the walk, let's just say her sneakers have barely scuffed the all-star court. In fact, if she walked into the all-star locker room right now, half the players would think she's delivering Gatorade. It's not shade, it's just how far her current gameplay is from all-star level. And don't get it twisted, this isn't about hating Angel Reese. It's about the facts. It's about a player who believed the hype before delivering the good. A player who thought college clout was a lifetime pass to the top tier of the WNBA. But the league doesn't hand out medals for vibes and social media likes. It hands them out for points, rebounds, defense, and leadership. You know, the stuff all-star do.
So even though everybody might think you're the greatest, everybody might be so excited about your performance, you scored 40 points, you come into the press conference, you're like, I guess the shots were just falling for me. Not oh, I'm the best and none of these motherfuckers can guard me, because they respect the game and they respect the players. The reason so many people don't like Angel Reese is because she's self-proclaiming herself to be something that she has not done yet. She said, I am the reason why people are watching the WNBA, but it's not true. What's crazy is her fans don't even watch her game.